Coming from Wyoming, it's an energy producing state. My dad, grandfathers were all in energy. When I was 12 years old, we did a daddy-daughter trip to Washington, D.C., and we went to Capitol Hill, and I met our congresswoman, who was a woman, and I was actually taken aback because it was very exciting to see a woman in power. At that moment, I knew what I wanted to do the rest of my life. Our role here at Government Affairs for Phillips 66 is to ultimately protect and advance corporate strategy. If you're in business, you're automatically in politics. And so anytime that there's legislation passed or regulation that would directly benefit or protect Phillips 66, then I know that we've made an impact. If I had to use one word to describe the role of government affairs, it's to educate. When you go to Capitol Hill, one of the first things you'll see is how young the staffers are. And while a lot of them are very ambitious and very smart, they don't have any work experience outside of being in politics. And so we educate them on what it is they're proposing, what are the consequences, feasibility. It's not just a matter of you go to a station and you fill up your car or you turn a light switch on. And the unfortunate reality is that's what most people believe, and a lot of those people are on Capitol Hill making our decisions. Strong relationships, internally and externally, always result in getting things done and getting things done well. A recent example of that is when Congress was putting forth the pipeline safety reauthorization legislation, they asked Todd Denton, our pipeline president, to testify. And during that testimony, he was able to highlight all the great things that we do as a company. And from there, we were given more credibility, but also kind of seen as the example of what good management looks like. All of our successes, everything that comes to fruition, is complete collaboration. It's getting the information from the technical experts, working with communications, working with the business units. It's not just simply, here's a bill, it goes to the floor, it passes or doesn't. There's a lot of steps in between, and that's kind of high level what our role is. Government affairs allows the company to do their job, and that's producing energy and getting it to the marketplace.